So why join a running club? That's the question I'm going to be talking about today while out on a run with my running club. I'll be talking about why I decided to join one, what the benefits are for me, particularly around marathon training, and then get a few thoughts from some other runners out today about what motivated them to join a running club and what difference it's made to them. So let's jump into it. So I started running back in 2010, and for years what I would do is I would sign up for a race and train for it, and then as soon as it was done I'd probably just stop running for a couple of months and wait till I kind of felt motivated again and sign up for another race and get back on the training. And what that meant over the years really was that I would build up some fitness, then lose some of it again. I really just didn't have that much consistency in my running, and that changed in December 2016 when I decided to join a running club, Fairlands Valley Park, who I'm out with today. And the reason I decided to do that was I was training for another marathon, Manchester Marathon in 2017, and I really just wanted some company for some of those longer runs. I had a bit of an experience of that running with my brother-in-law, who was also training for a marathon, and having company out on long runs really made a difference for me, so that's something I was keen to continue. It was a great reason to join a running club, and since that time I've really then been able to build some structure into my weeks, and that's made a big difference for my running. I started going out with the club on a Tuesday nights, which was an interval session that really helped get me out there, trying to improve my speed. I'd often join the Thursday runs which we do, which are sort of steady runs, and suddenly running Tuesday night, Thursday night, park run had started. I started actually getting into park run in sort of the summer of 2016. So suddenly I was doing Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and then like today, out running with my club on a Sunday long run. And so that really built up a strong, structured week of running for me, and that's made such a difference to my training. So yeah, that structure, that consistency, big reason for joining a running club. Another one for me has just been the social side, getting to know other people and learning so much from them too. You know, at running clubs, at Fairlands, we've got so many experienced leaders and coaches that when the time I joined, just really had done so much more running than me, so many more marathons, and could, you know, call on that experience to offer advice. And you know, just being around people that have that experience, it really rubs off. And you know, when I started at the club, I was probably running sort of one pace most of the time, and suddenly opened my eyes up to running fast and also running slow. And so yeah, that's really the advice that you can get from people in a running club. It just really cannot be underestimated. And then one more from me is just the motivation. Like, if you know you've got sessions pretty much every day of the week that you can jump in and jump out of. Yesterday I did a track session. Having access to the track is, you know, something that I wouldn't have if I wasn't part of a running club, and that really, you know, opens up a whole new world of training for you. So, you know, just having those facilities available, knowing that there's 10-mile run or longer on a Sunday that you can join every week. There's people that are out doing a 6-mile run today as well, so you know, different distances for different people, and just having that company has made such a difference to my running. Like, when you're out running with other people, I don't know about you, but it just feels so much easier. Like, I think it is good at times to run by yourself and, you know, just understand what that takes from a mental aspect, being in your own head. But for most of the time when I'm doing long runs, I love to run with other people because it just takes your mind off some of those difficult miles. You feel a lot better, I think, for it. And it's just a brilliant tool, I find, in marathon training. Just having that company, having people that are going to come up for routes for you, and yeah, just really support you in those difficult weeks. Because let's be honest, there's times when we don't want to get out of bed, or we don't fancy that long run, and if you said you're going to be there in the morning, you need to be there. So it's great keeping you accountable and then working off other people. So those are some of the things for me that are real benefits being part of a running club. And I'm going to ask a few other guys out on this 10-mile long run today why they joined the running club, what are the benefits for them. Let's see what they say. So here with Gabby. Why did you join a running club? What are the benefits for you?
I joined so that I could get out and run more. In the evenings, I joined in winter. It's so dark, and after work I do not want to do anything. So I basically joined just to get me out. And then once I had joined, like the consistency that you end up doing, because you just end up coming to the sessions, but also you just end up running and chatting to so many people, and ended up making so many friends of all ages and all from different backgrounds in a club you just feel supported in. And it's nice to be back sort of doing competitive sport again, but then like you don't always have to be in that competitive mindset. You can ease off on these runs and then go for it, and you've always got people in your corner at a race or it's so nice.
Lovely stuff.
Thanks.
Cheers. So Mike, Ross, why did you join a running club?
Well, I used to play a lot of football. Then leading up to lockdown, trying to keep myself fit, decided to start running. And then looking on social media, local running groups, it was Susie that said we should come down and join Spartans. So joined Spartans in the October, and to not look back, it's been amazing since.
Ross?
So I've done a marathon, trained on my own, without any really idea on plans, timings, sessions, what you should do. So kind of had a look, similar to Mike really, had a look online, saw Spartans, kind of wanted to put a bit of structure into some training, and it turns out just much more than that. So it's the structure, it's the camaraderie, like running with people, like today, although it does hurt a bit, miles are ticking by, just there, all together, good fun.
Lovely stuff. Cheers guys. So I'm here with Vicky. She's going to tell us a little bit about what are the benefits for her of being part of a running club.
Well, I first joined after starting out solo. I was having a very bad fall, lost my nerve, and then got chatting to a group of Spartan ladies on a train on the way to Edinburgh, and got talked into going to starters. A week later I started, not looked back. So it's running with people in a group. I felt safer, and if I had fallen over, I'd have had someone with me to pick me up at that point rather than being on my own. So yeah,
Good stuff.
being with people really.
And how long ago was that?
I think it will be 6 years this summer.
Good stuff. Thank you, Vicky.
You're very welcome.
Cheers. So it's a little bit different for this one. I thought January started another year. People have got a few ideas in terms of what they want to do differently. So here's my gift to you. If you're thinking about it, what I would say is join a running club. It's made a massive difference for me. Clearly it's made a big difference for other people as well. So if you're thinking about it, just go for it, embrace it. And I'm telling you, it will really benefit your running. Got more races coming up, more training. So if you want to follow me, So train for a sub 3 hour marathon in October 2024. Then do follow along, subscribe to the channel, like the video if you've enjoyed this one, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.